This is Maria Piegler with socialmediaonlineclasses.com, and in this brief video I'm going to show you 13 different ways that you can increase sales for your business using social media marketing. This is a post on our website, and I will leave a link in the video description where you can come and read each one of these in depth. The first tip is to figure out why your social media marketing isn't generating revenue. And this is usually a surprise, the reasons why. And so this is an article here on the blog that will tell you why your social media marketing is not currently generating revenue. And then you can transition into tip number 2, which is how to go ahead and start generating revenue using social media marketing. Now, you're not usually going to make a sale on Facebook or any other social network, but you can drive traffic either to your brick and mortar store or to your website. And you need to have some tools in place for those sales to happen. And this is what this article is going to help you with. So that's article number 2. Article number 3 is your offer right for your audience? And this is an actual case study of a social media onlineclasses.com member who did a pivot in her business, and she got higher revenue because of it, and how she used LinkedIn to help her do this. So that's the third tip, is your offer may not be right for your audience. Number 4, do people trust you? Especially online, people are always wary of being scammed. And so you've got to figure out how to create a credible personal brand. And we have an infographic and an article on the website that will help you do that. And then 5th, does your website need fine-tuning? You can be doing awesome social media and making home runs every single day with your post. But if your website is confusing, if people don't understand what it is that you're offering or feel a little bit hesitant to purchase from you, then you need to make a few changes to your website. Now, this is not saying you need to get an entirely new website or do a big makeover. It's just a few small changes that you can make that will create a big difference. Number 6, this is one of my favorite ones. It's a case study of a realtor from Atlanta, Georgia, who generated $100,000 in income from social media referrals alone. And so this is one you definitely want to check out. Again, it's an article on our blog. You can also boost some sagging revenues with public relations and social media. And this is a case study of a business that was featured on the MSNBC show The Profit, and it's a Jacksonville business that was able to continue the momentum they got from that show, because a lot of times you'll get a one-time boost in revenues, but then that's going to stop, and you need to figure out how to continue that. And so that's what this case study shows how they did. Then number 8 is another case study about how a local meat market uses Facebook to get people into their brick and mortar stores. This is a case study of Stittsworth Meats in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And this is a small family-owned business, and they do a great job using Facebook to get people in their store. Number 9 is how to invest $50 in a Facebook ad and get 1,200% ROI in return. This is a social media onlineclasses.com member who invested in a $50 Facebook ad and sold out of what he was trying to sell. So that's definitely one you don't want to miss. Number 10 is how you can optimize your LinkedIn profile to get leads and sales. And there's a great infographic that goes along with this. Number 11 is one that is definitely going to be a surprise, but it's how to use Slideshare to generate sales. And I did this for my quilting book. It stayed in Amazon's top 10 list for the first year. The second year, that's not so easy to do because your book isn't new anymore, but I use Slideshare to do that. And this presentation here will show you how you can use Slideshare to do the same thing. And then number 12 is how to optimize your Pinterest boards to generate traffic and sales. Now, Pinterest is a huge driver of traffic to your website if you do it right. And in this video, I show an socialmediaonlineclasses.com member how to make over her Pinterest boards to drive sales. And I have saved the absolute best for last, which is number 13, which is how to sell out in 24 hours on Instagram. This is an actual case study that I shared in a bonus webinar for our members, and you don't want to miss this. This is an excerpt from that particular bonus webinar. So there you go, 13 ways that you can increase sales using social media marketing. And if you'd like more information, click on the link below the video to see each of these articles on the socialmediaonlineclasses.com website. This is Maria Piegler with socialmediaonlineclasses.com.